So I'm down here close to Ellendale, Minnesota, and probably one of the neatest lines of equipment that I can think of for an auction or retirement sale. So we got Bob and Carrie Vaith, and they are retiring along with their son Terry, and unbelievable line of equipment. You're looking at original paint equipment. The 4640, the hood did get repainted, he did say, but this 4440, that's original. Unbelievable. Sold, 5 miles from here. It's never left the area. A 4020, that 71 model 4020, all original Southern Minnesota tractor with a Hinneker on it, or a year round, which one it is, but it's unbelievable. Beautiful condition. All original tractor. And a 706 gas, and I haven't seen a 706 gas this nice since I was probably a kid. So we're going to go through this lineup of equipment, and we sit down with Bob. We get him talking and about the history of the farm, and really cool history. So yeah, unbelievable line of equipment. This is selling Friday. That's why we're doing this video on Monday, because Friday is the sale. Hamilton Marion Auction Service. We'll list it in the description. But yeah, this is an unbelievable line of equipment. The 4020, Bob said he bought it brand new, or not brand new, second owner. It was like 5 years old, out of Austin, Minnesota. It's 71 model, synchro, 18434s. The only thing that's been repainted is like the wheels on these tractors. It's amazing. Dual remotes. It is a Hinneker. I mean, the glass, the lights, it's all there. The cab interiors, just look at this. Look at the dash. The floor mat. Upholstery, steering wheel center cap. This is an amazing 4020. It truly is. Yeah. So now we'll show the 706. And he bought this when it wasn't very old either. And this was sold, this was local, right? The 706 was local.
Oh yeah, yep. From Budok's in New Richland.
New Richland, Minnesota. This is original paint. Those 34s on here, 18434s. Will you show me another 706 gas, all original? It looks nicer than this. Look at the manifolds. Wow. And I should check the hours. Look at the drawbar. So the hours. So that can't be right. It can't have 1,583 hours. It's got to have more than that, don't it?
Yeah, it's got more than that.
Okay.
Yeah, that can't be right.
Yeah. And it hasn't rolled over.
No.
They must have replaced that at one point, because the tack works.
Yeah, it all works, but yeah, I can't tell you.
Yeah, this thing is.
But less than 100 hours a year is all this ever got on it.
Yeah, there's a PTO shield for it. Unbelievable. Just look at the rock boxes. That's original paint on that rock box. They never sat out. The 4440, This is an 81 model quad. When I'm looking at a 4440 and I'm looking at them, you know, the first thing that I'll do, see, this has had the other steps added a long time ago, but that sticker there is in really good shape. A lot of times you'll hit that with your boot. But sold new there, and then he bought it just a few years old. And I think this was his first big Deere tractor, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yep.
This is quite a tractor. I mean, look under here. It's not rusty at all. Dual remotes with power beyond and a case drain, because this pulled the 1750 planter then, right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, it is just nice. I mean, look at that old John Deere ether can. You guys never ethered her, did you?
Never.
No.
Never used it.
Right? And tell me how many hours are on it.
7,990.
So just under 8,000 actual
8,000
hours.
Yep.
Boy, that is nice. They're getting really hard to find like this.
This is just 2 years old.
Okay, and that when you converted it to 134A?
Correct, yeah.
So it was R12 up until then?
Yes.
Wow. So you can tell it ain't been used too much if it's that low hours. So quad, so check out the dash and everything. This is a really nice 44. Oh, yeah, these are really hard to find this nice now. So we'll go look at the 46, because
Dad's favorite tractor.
that is, huh?
Yeah.
He seemed pretty fond of all of them, though.
Yeah, but if he walked out here to hop in one, he'd hop in that one before the 82.
Really?
He loved this one.
Well, he said it had a lot of power.
Yeah, he did.
And this one, he bought slightly used, or is a few years old, right?
Just about everything has been like 2 to 3 years old.
Okay.
Never bought anything brand new, but 2 to 3 years old when he bought them.
Yep. Did this come from?
I'm pretty sure it's Veltman's.
Okay. So right out of Holland there, these 20.8s. Almost got rid of they. They got to be 20.8s, aren't they? Or 18.442s. Wow. Those are tall rubber. So 18.442s. Triple remotes on it. Look at that drawbar. How many hours are on this one?
8,500.
Okay.
And
so
this
8,500 hours. That's all original.
and this did have a major overhaul.
It did get overhauled.
Yep.
Huh?
Dad said it had a leak in somewhere or something, and he had it all totally 100% overhauled down at Veltman's,
Okay.
right at Hollandale.
Okay.
So it's got about 2,000 hours on the overhaul.
Okay. So your dad did a lot of the tillage then?
Yeah, Dad and Mom.
Okay.
We pulled the grain cart with this one, so Dad always ran the grain cart.
Okay.
Mom's tractor was the 8200. She liked that. She
Yeah.
done.
I don't blame her. That's pretty nice 8200. That. So yeah, triple remotes. That one still has, oh, look at that. Not just the radio, but an 8-track player.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the Deere 8-track player. Auxiliary lighting on it. Yeah, this is a really nice 4640. Yeah, this thing is clean. It's quad, so not much go wrong. I'm assuming when they overhauled it, they probably did the clutch for the quad.
Yep, they did everything. Yep.
Yeah.
Dad said they done everything at that point in time. Yep. If you're tearing it apart, do it right.
Yeah. Yeah, this is I mean, everything in here, just upholstery, all that stuff is nice. So now the 8200. So I have it's kind of funny. I've got a 81 model 4440, and I've got well, mine's an earlier 8200. It's a 95, September 95 build. Yep. But I've got an 8200. And this
good tractor.
This is like 6,000 some actual
yep.
hours on it.
I'll tell you.
18446s, not 42s. So that's awesome. 8.1 in this one. Look at that. So we got 4 remotes. And here, this is really cool. It's got all the PTOs. So you can swap that out with small or big 1000 and 540. This is really nice 8200. Yep. There's the other PT, the big 1000, and I think the small 1000 is on the other side of the 540.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me finish this tractor. I'll shut her off. So 8200's got the buddy seat. And it's auto track. That must be foot throttle. Yep, foot throttle. That's really cool. Just a peach of a tractor. 6159 hours. So 92 model. 9500. 30.532 is correct. I
Yep.
think.
Yep.
So it was obviously set up for 6-row. But I mean, you want to talk about clean? That's unreal. And you guys got it slightly a few years old.
Yeah, it was. God, what did Dad say? 3 years old?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
From Veldman's.
Yeah, because Dad bought it. Dad bought it, and then I bought it from Dad.
Okay. And this obviously never sat out. I mean, look at there's no rust. It's never been outside.
No.
You know.
It went in every night.
Yeah, and that's one thing, you know. If they just go sit on a dealer's lot for a year, they'll get rusty. You know, the dust collects the water and stuff. I mean, this is unreal.
Going up in?
Okay. You can see, and you guys did put Green Star on it, because this wouldn't have been factory with Green Star, because it's a 92.
Yep.
So you guys added the Green Star. Has it got a brown box?
Yes, up in the cab.
Okay. So, yield monitor, is it got a globe where you can map, or is it just the yield monitor?
Just the yield monitor.
Okay. But extensions, not the ridiculous extensions that destroy your driveline.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's clean as a whistle. And a 920 head. So poly snoots. Must have added the poly, but you got poly fingers in the auger. Is it a full finger?
I'm pretty sure we put the poly fingers in there.
Okay, yep, poly fingers in there. It's not a full finger auger though, but you added the poly snoots,
Yes.
which is nice. You don't pick up as much trash when it's just a little bit damp. And,
Yep.
But in the combine's like 4,000-ish engine hours, but like,
I think it's just under 4 for.
but the separator's quite a bit lower.
Yeah, it is.
Because you guys, yeah,
Did it start her up?
if you want, yeah, absolutely. But, how many that show? What are the hours?
Hours? I think that's the separator hours is 2,800. Is that right?
2852, because it's not. So, if you look, it's the original display, so it doesn't have the 10 series up. Sometimes people swap that hour meter out when they did the 10 series updates.
Okay.
So then it looks like it's lower, but brown box, 2852 separator, 4,000-ish engine. Yeah. Yeah, this is clean. Grain cart, this is 674, is it?
670, I think.
Okay, 670.
Yep.
Boy, tires are good on that. You guys probably didn't go on the road much at all, did you?
No. We have
Everything-
one farm that's 12 miles away, and that's it. That's all the further.
Okay. Everything else.
And a lot of times we didn't take the grain cart up there.
So, DMI Ripper. This was about right for the 8200.
Yes, perfect.
So, like I said, down here you guys want it black in the fall.
It's done a good job of turning it black too.
Yeah.
Never
Yep.
really plugged up. You can't say never, but
Yeah.
not a lot.
Deere stock chopper. This doesn't look too old.
Yeah, I don't know if I can tell you the age on that or not.
About 20 years old, maybe.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, light kit and everything on it. Is that 20 or 25? What is that? Where's that? It's got to be bigger than 20, ain't it?
Well, when it says 520, it'd be 20, wouldn't it?
I don't know, because some of them.
I think it does 8 rows.
Okay, well, then maybe it is a 20. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah. Got some old grain trucks. So the old Chevy run.
Yes, it runs perfect.
Well, it's still registered.
Yeah.
Or it was, yeah.
It was our water truck.
Really?
Yep.
This must be a 58 or 59 with the quad headlights, right?
58.
58. Has it got like would it be like a 409 or?
Here, I'll lift it up, but I think there's only 26,000 miles original on here.
Really?
Bought it from an old guy from Otana.
Wow. Oh, that's a small block, so it could be a 327, 283. Oh, 283.
283 probably, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, 327 didn't come out until after that. But wow. That is a cool old truck. And the white constructor, was this a ready mix truck for
It
Semstone?
was a ready mix truck, and it's ugly, but let me tell you, it does a good job. It's got brand new tires in the front, 1 season on them.
This was definitely a Semstone ready mix truck. Probably tougher than hell. You can't hardly hurt it.
It keeps right up.
Yeah, the Cummins in this one?
Yes.
Okay. So, big cam Cummins, I'm assuming. Hendrickson walking beam. Yeah. Cool truck. Crysteel box. Real common down in southern Minnesota to have a Crysteel box.
Don't let the ugliness fool you.
No, they're, oh, if it's a ready mix truck, they are tough. And then the Ford here got Hendrickson with hockey puck suspension, walking beam. Is this a Crysteel box?
That was a homemade box that we had made. We put that on.
Okay, from a welding shop.
Yep.
This has the Ford diesel
Yes.
in this.
Yep.
You know, cab ain't rusty on this one, which that's what kind of gets these Louisvilles.
The injector pump was rebuilt about 2 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, that's a
Brand new tires on this one season.
Yeah.
Front.
So going on, there's the plow we talk about in the video. That 518's IH plow.
Only time we hooked up to it was 3 days ago. Otherwise, 35 years ago.
Been sitting in the shed since.
Since, yep.
Got an L&D sprayer.
Yes, that's good sprayer too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized tank.
Yeah, it done a good job.
So that is a really nice old IH plow. Wow. It sat inside. Most of these just sat out. And, look at that. Wow. And they greased it up before you parked it 30-some years ago.
35 years ago.
Yeah, so it ain't, you hook up to her, she's ready to go. She'll plow this fall. That is a nice plow. Coon disc mower for waterways. Got an inductor and a tank.
And 3 days ago, that motor for the pump worked just fine.
Okay.
Started right up.
And John Deere 400 rotary hoe. You hate to have to use them.
Right. Somebody will buy that for lawn art probably.
But every now and then, people want them. I mean, they just.
And these augers were greased every year, and we made sure that grease went through the bearing.
So 10 by 71, 10 by 61, and an 8 by 31 electric motor auger. That was your loadout auger.
That was the loadout one. The 71 here, that only dumped 17,000 bushels of corn once a year. That's it.
In the drying bin?
In the dryer, after the drying bin, it put it up in the big bin. And this 61, that took all the wet corn up into the dryer bin.
Okay, this is the dryer bin here.
Correct.
With the stiffeners. M&W gravity box.
That was the holding tank that Dad would fill with the grain cart, and Mom would sit there load up the dryer bin.
Okay.
Just sit there and watch it.
Yep.
So we used it as a holding bin.
We got a DMI New Holland field cultivator with rolling baskets and a harrow, coil tine harrow.
Does a nice job of tillage.
Yeah. Oh, they're a good one. Yeah, they didn't make the New Hollands very long. Did you guys buy this used?
Actually, I bought it from a guy from Otana. It was 2 years old when I bought it. He quit farming.
Okay. Yeah, they had some pretty good deals on the New Holland tillage equipment for a while there, because they were trying to move that stuff out. And Wilmer fertilizer spreader. Rock picker. You guys do have some rocks.
Yes, we got a few.
Yep.
Just ask my wife. She was the rock picker.
And then a 1750. This is a vac, dry fertilizer. But for dry fertilizer, it ain't rusty.
No, not at all.
At all.
These were the great plain fertilizer disc that I really didn't like. If you ever had any moist ground, they didn't work the best. So I switched it out
Put the dual.
John Deere ones on them.
Yep. So XP row unit. This is an 07, right?
Yes.
So yeah, it would have XPs. And,
Yep.
Nice planter. Is that 350 monitor with this?
Yes.
Okay.
That's in the shed. Yep.
Yep. Another fertilizer box.
And there's no rust on that either.
Okay.
For a fertilizer box, you know.
Right. Right. That's, you don't see that. PTO alternator. Couple of fuel barrels.
And there's 60 gallons of diesel in that diesel barrel.
Yeah. Huh. Like the Baldwin filters decal on there, and then tanks from, at one point, Deere must have been bringing out your oil.
Right. Yep. Yep.
And then the last of the equipment, you got a Gale skid loader.
Yep. And then we're the second owner on that. The first guy he put about 700 hours on it, and I think there's just over 1,000 now.
Okay.
And never any manure.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
We got the door. I'll put the door on before the sale, but in this heat, it's kind of too hot to have that door on.
Right. Does it have AC?
It does not.
Okay, but it's got heat.
Yes.
Okay, 2-speed. There's a lot of lift on this one.
Yeah, it's a good skid steer. You can do a lot of work with that.
Yeah. So, well, that's a line. This is such a crazy line of equipment that it's older, but it's so nice. You guys got quite a line of equipment here. So here's the little Alice. I don't know if there's a C, CA, B. I don't know my little Alice's at all. Got a Woods belly mower on it though. This was the lawnmower for a long time. Polaris Sportsman has 100 miles on it. Power steering on it, 450. Got a sprayer for it, a Demco sprayer for it. Yeah. Nice little setup. Literally, I think it's 100 miles. And then here is the little Mustang, the Owatonna, that she's going to be pretty upset about seeing go. Look at how nice this is. And new engine in it. Onan engine in it. Yeah, if you've got a barn, this is what you need for getting in there. That is such a nice skid loader. New bucket on it. So she's pretty upset about seeing this leave, she said. So I'm here with Bob and Karen and Terry Vaith. And you guys you're retiring.
Yes.
And probably one of the coolest lines of equipment I've seen in a long time. Older, smaller, really nice stuff. You should be real proud of your line of equipment.
Oh, no.
That's so how long have you been on this farm?
66 years, I believe, isn't it?
66.5 years.
66 and a half, yeah.
So
66.
you moved, you didn't grow up on this farm?
No, I
then?
didn't.
So where did you grow up then?
By the Monterey, where my boy is on now.
Okay. How'd you end up finding this farm then?
Well, I just wanted a farm, and I rented a farm up south of Owatonna for a year and a half and give half all the money away 50-50. And I didn't like that because I did milk cows and everything there. And I just got sick of it, and then my dad found this one.
Okay. So then you dairy farmed?
Yes, I did until 77.
Okay, so you milk cows here too?
That's right, I did.
We had a barn over here, but it's gone now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right back to the tractors.
How many cows did you milk?
30.
So you had stanchions?
Yes.
Okay, did you have a pipeline?
No, I did.
You have surge buckets?
Yes.
Okay.
And
with the leather strap over your back, and so you learned to work.
That's right, hard work.
Put up small square baled hay and
straw. You bet.
So you milked until 77?
77.
So then you went crop farming at that time?
No, I would raise more pigs.
Oh, so you were doing farrow to finish?
Yes.
Pig barn.
Oh,
Back there
okay.
at the big pig barn, yeah.
That was a pig barn.
Okay. So, how long did you stay in pigs?
To tell you the truth, how long is it now?
When we stayed in cows till Debbie read graduated.
Yeah, till 77, I said.
Had a pig.
And then we started pigs, and I suppose I stayed in pigs for,
Early 80s, I suppose.
oh, no, it must be close to 2000.
Did you get out of pigs in
around 2000, I would
The
say.
cheapest there was. but what we got.
1998?
Yeah,
1998.
maybe it would be it was the
Yep.
cheapest it ever was, yeah.
Yeah, you'd ship a load of hogs and they'd give you a bill for the trucking.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, that was. So you were feeding most of your crop then, or were you doing corn and soybeans, selling the beans?
No, I was feeding most of my crop. I sold all the soybeans, but I bought it back in meal.
Okay, so did you have were you bins in a dryer then? And
No, I didn't. No, we did. We had your corn, and there's the corn crib there. And then we had another one that was, I believe it was 60 foot long and 5 foot wide.
Oh, that's a big crib.
Yeah, and wire corn crib, yep.
How many bushels would that shell out?
Jeepers, I forget now.
60 feet
I
long?
I suppose 2,500 or so, maybe, I suppose.
Wow. What'd you have for a picker then?
My brother-in-law and me had a, international.
234?
No, off of a mounded.
Like a 2MH or something?
Yeah, I forget what they call, but on an F20.
Okay.
And we burnt one up, and then we bought another one. It caught a fire, and then we bought another one, and then after that we went both individual, and I think I got myself in Minneapolis, and my brother-in-law got it in McCormick.
Okay. And then when did you quit picking corn then and go to the combine?
When did we buy that dryer bin? Jeepers, I forget now.
Jim Broom helped me pick the last load of corn over here.
Early 80s?
What year that was?
Yeah, it was later 80s, I would say. Wouldn't it better? Maybe early 80s.
Yeah.
Boy.
And then we got the combine, a 6-row head.
Yep. So how long have you had that combine then? Was it almost new then when you got it?
No, I believe it was 4 or 5 years old
Okay.
when I bought it, and it's a 92.
So then where you're at here, because I see the 4440 has a Hollandale sticker on it. I bought a 4240 out of Hollandale years ago. But was that your closest Deere dealer, was Hollandale?
Yes.
So do you got some of that peat ground, they called it, that black?
I only got about 5 acres
Okay.
in the northeast corner of the farm.
Because I remember that 4240 I bought had hydraulic front wheel assist and duals on it. And they said that guy needed that for that peat ground. They farm onions and potatoes and all that stuff.
We didn't have very many acres down there, but
That's
way
about
in the
4 or
corner.
5 miles south, Hollandale.
Yeah.
Okay. So the combine come out of Hollandale then?
Yes, it did.
We had another combine before that, though.
Yeah, oh, yeah, we had a couple of them, I think.
Yeah.
But when the 9500s came out, they were a heck of a improvement.
Yes, it was.
That's a really nice combine to drive.
Yeah, yep.
And the
I mean, we were scared to get into it
Truex never drove it.
because it's idling or wide open.
yeah.
And I'm afraid I might touch the wrong handle.
Yep. So then pigs up until 98 when the market fell out of it and everybody kind of got out of pigs then, it seems like.
I believe it was about that time.
So then just mostly
But
row crops then.
Yeah, row crops, that's right.
So if you moved here 66 years ago, so that would be what, 1959?
Yep. Our second daughter was born 2 weeks after we moved here.
Okay. So in 1959, was much of this farm tiled?
Yes, it was pretty well, but I did quite a bit too.
Okay. Because tile kind of changed this whole area. I mean,
Yes, it did. I got 30-inch tile down by my feet.
Okay.
That's the main one. Instead of having a ditch, they put in 30-inch tile.
Okay. Well, I bet that moves a lot of water.
Well, when they found out they haven't got much of a slope
Yep.
to where it dumps, and so they pretty well put it pretty well even. And I do have a little bit of trouble, but not bad.
Yeah, this.
big rains.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, one big rain or 3-inch rain, I can handle good.
Yeah.
But if it comes 3 days again in a 2-inch rain, then I'll get some stuff drowned out.
Yep. Well, yeah, we should point out where you guys are at here in the Owatonna, Hollandale area. Nobody needs a side hill combine around here.
No,
It's pretty flat.
that's right.
But good, you got deep topsoil around here.
Pretty well.
So you're mostly green, which you got Mustang skid loaders, that made sense because OMC, Owatonna Machine, was
Yep.
close.
Yep.
So then did you have an OMC feed mill then? Like a,
No, I think I had a green one. What kind was that green one?
oh, you had a farmhand.
No,
Okay.
no, there wasn't no farmhand.
Are you sure?
God, I can't think of the name now, but it was a green one with a scale on it. Pretty nice.
Archway.
There you go. Archway. There
Yep.
you go.
Okay. Well, Owatonna was around us. You used to see a lot of Owatonna. Well, the feed mills were around, but then swathers. Everybody had an Owatonna
yeah.
swather.
OMC swatter, yep.
Yep, that's right. A lot of farmers got that around here.
So yeah, and then they made Mustang, and then I don't know if Gale bought Mustang or
I believe they did.
yeah.
Yes.
so, but you still got a couple of Mustangs around here. You got an old Alice with a belly mower.
Yes, we have.
How'd the Alice end up?
Well, I just bought it to mow road ditches.
Oh, okay. Now the 706 is the one of the bigger tractors. That one's kind of the odd one out. How'd the red one get there?
Well, I was red at first.
Oh, really?
I had a 1066,
Okay.
but then I said since that big cab back in, I forget,
They were noisy.
in noisy and
Yeah.
so I liked the John Deere, so I went back to John Deere, but I started with a 706 and a 1066.
You had a messy Harris.
Okay.
So
So
well, I bought that as soon as I got out of service.
Oh.
how long have you had that 706 then?
I think it was about 6 years old when I bought it. It's a 66.
Okay, so around 72.
Yes, that I owned it.
So was that the last gas tractor? Or when you went to the 1066, was that the first diesel?
No, it's a gas.
Yeah, but then when you bought the 1066, was
Oh
that the
yeah, that's the
first
first time
diesel?
I went with diesel. Yep,
Boy, that.
I was a backward farmer.
Well, I bet the 706 uses as much fuel as the 1066 did with half the horsepower.
You are right.
Yeah, they were not known to be efficient, but
They were nice tractors, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
To run.
that is the straightest 706 gas I've seen in a long time. That's very nice. How many hours are on that one?
I really don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Then along the way came the 4020. Did that? So when you went from the 10, what'd you trade the 1066 in on? 4440?
The 4440. Yep.
Okay. So that wasn't very old when you bought it?
The 1066.
The 4440.
No, it wasn't. I believe it was only a couple years old.
Yeah, that is a really, really nice one. So that you were just
And
the
my
second owner.
my 1066, that was only about a year old
Okay.
when I bought it. It kept it for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years.
So you weren't upset when you got rid of that one and got the 4440 then.
No.
So that was the big horse then.
Yes, it was.
So
Yep.
then, were you moldboard because you were black dirt down here? You guys moldboard plowed everything back
Yep.
then, right? So did you run a 618s behind that tractor?
No, 518s.
On land hitch or was it a semi mount?
No, it was mounted. It was
Semi
mounted
mount. Yep.
with 3-point hits.
Okay.
Still got the same plow yet.
Okay.
710 McCormick.
With automatic reset.
Yeah, automatic reset. Yes.
Because you got, I mean, there's rock boxes. There's rock around here then.
Well, you bet there is.
Okay.
Not as much as some places, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, there's
it's bad enough.
rock, but
Yeah.
not that bad.
So 518s with that. But you got big fields, but still, that was about 3-4 acres an hour, I suppose. About all you were going to plow, huh?
Oh yeah.
Boy, and you think about the way field work gets done today, and with this equipment, they'll pull into a field
I know it.
and I mean, if you were, how
Blink a
long?
couple of times and they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many? I mean, how long did it take you to moldboard plow the fall or the farm? Would you fall plow?
Yeah. Yes, I did all fall
Okay,
plow.
yep.
Even the bean ground
Okay,
that time. Yep.
and we should say, like, for some people that are no tillers or the thought of fall plowing bean stubble, it is flat as a board around here. That and topsoil is deep, so that ground wasn't going nowhere. And you needed. I've heard guys in southern Minnesota say, if you didn't fall plow it, you might as well not plow it. Just it wasn't worth it. Try and do it in the spring.
Yeah. No, that's right. It's usually you have to get, even if you did a bad job, like sizzling when it comes sizzling come.
Yep.
Bad job is just like a good. I mean, that's better than leaving it go till spring.
Yeah, absolutely. So, when did the chisel plow come along then?
I think when I got my bigger tractors.
4640.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. So then, the 4640 came after the 44. And boy, chiseling, you must have thought you really had jumped ahead because you get twice as much done.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
Did you start out with like a Glencoe or something, or is it the same one you still have?
No, we started with a mounted DMI.
Oh, okay. Did it have discs on it, or?
Yeah, I have disc and levelers.
Okay. So, and you do have a stock chopper, don't you? I think.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Did you have to chop stocks before the moldboard plow too?
I had a big wheel that went behind the plow.
Wheel behind the plow.
Oh, really?
You ever hear of them? Yeah, big old wheel like this here that goes in the,
All the trash and the furrow and the
yeah,
back.
put everything right in the
I
furrow.
just said to him the other day, why don't nobody do that anymore, that plow? Because we got a neighbor up here that plows every year, and they never use anything like that.
Well, it's,
Almost like a rake wheel.
yeah, big rake wheel. There you go.
So it'd throw it in the dead furrow. And,
Dead furrow,
Dead
yes.
furrow.
wow.
Yep.
So it was black when you were done.
Oh, you bet it was, yes.
Okay.
But then you didn't have no trouble plugging up either.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
nobody knows what those are nowadays.
Wow.
They use them for decoration in the lawn.
Right. Yeah, you don't see a lot of plowing anymore. And when's the last time you hooked the plow up to a tractor?
Oh,
Well, 3 days ago.
To move
Oh,
it? Yeah. Yeah.
That's not for 30 years.
yeah, I would say good that. Yeah,
Yeah.
good 30 years or better.
Okay. So then after the 4640, then you ended up with the 8200. Now, did you trade anything in on either one of them or just?
No, I didn't. I bought it straight out again.
Okay.
Look at that from Austin, didn't
Yep, got it from Austin. Yep.
Okay. I was trying to remember what the name of the dealer was there in Austin. I remember it.
Oh, gosh.
He was on the north side, I-90, kind of in
Yeah,
town.
there you go. Yep, that's the place. But
Erlinson?
maybe it was, huh?
think
I really don't know now.
Erlinson, I think.
Or is that out of Waseca? I forget. But it come from
Austin.
it comes from Austin anyhow.
Well, that was quite a tractor then when you bought that.
Oh, it still is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it still is.
It's a nice tractor.
It's like a Cadillac.
it is. It really is.
And
Wait.
it's little compared to what they got now, but
Yeah, but they're
That's
still.
It does the job.
Oh, absolutely.
We're just a little big farmers.
Yep.
Or, how would I say it?
You always said you're a little big guy, but the doctor told you you're kind of.
A little big farmer too. You got all the nice equipment,
Yeah.
but it's smaller.
That's all right. That's the stuff you don't see. So where did the 40/20 come in then?
The 40/20. I believe I got that down in Austin too. I believe. I'm pretty sure I
he
did.
said. I can't remember right now.
Was that it was older at the time then when you bought it somewhat?
Yeah, well, it wasn't that much older. I don't know. Like, I would say 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
The oldest it was.
Okay. So the 30 series was probably out when you bought that 4430s and stuff.
Maybe so. Yep. I don't know how long they built the 40 series.
Okay. That's a
But yeah, maybe the 30 series was out then.
so the 40/20 and the 44/40 are both narrowed up. Did you plant with both of them at one time or another?
I don't know if Dad did, but I did.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I started out in the 40/20 and then moved it up to the 44/40.
Yeah, that's right.
Were you guys 6-row back then? 6-row narrow.
Still are.
Still
Okay.
are.
Yep. Well, around us, a lot of guys didn't go 6-row narrow until probably in the 90s. A lot of guys stayed 4-row wide. Yeah.
Well, when I first started out 4-row right, you know, and then we went to combat. Then we got rid of the pigs and cows. Then we went to 6-row.
So did you have a Deere planter then starting out, like when you went 6,
Yes.
7,000?
Yes.
Okay, that was real common. Yeah, that 40/20 with the 6-row. Well, do you got duals for the 40/20 also? Or are those for the 706?
They were for the 706.
Okay.
Yeah, and duals for the 40/20 too. These here, and the duals are for the internationals back of the tractor.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And duals for the 44.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
You
The
put
40
yellow.
doesn't have duals.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh yeah, they do.
They
But
don't
but
have
not.
them.
Yeah, right there they are,
They
Cherry.
were for the 44.
Oh,
Yeah. Maybe.
Yep.
say maybe you are right.
Them
Yeah.
duals are for the 44. Yeah.
You are right.
Well, that 40/20 looks really nice, all narrowed up, and the cab. Is that a Hinneker or year round? Can't remember. It is a Hinneker.
It's a year-round cab
Okay, but
made out of from Mankato.
it's in pretty nice shape. You know, the windows ain't busted, the lights aren't missing. That's a really nice. You don't see too many of them cabs that are still complete.
Yeah, no, that's right. But I got a guy over here down in Iowa, and I forget what town he's from.
Northwood.
Northwood, there you go.
Yep, real nice guy.
He does cab stuff and
Yep,
all that, and I try to keep all that stuff up. I hate it falling down.
right. Yeah, that's no fun when you jump in the cab and the upholstery
Oh.
rubs on the top of your head.
You're right there. Yep, you're right there.
So the 40/20 after the 46/40 came along and you already had the 44/40, then did the 40/20 end up doing more of the auger work and chores
Oh,
and that
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
stuff, and which I guess the livestock were gone not too long after.
That's right. Yep.
But back in the day, did that the 40/20? I suppose that probably spread some manure at times.
I
And
believe we did. Yeah.
did you have a pit for the pigs at all, or
Yes, I did.
okay? So you had to pull
It was. I started out with a barn cleaner, but that didn't work the best. So I dug a pit on the west side of the building and then run it right in the pit, and then it was all liquid.
Okay, so did you have like a vacuum tank or
To pump it out, yes.
like a better built or Calumet or?
Well, it was a kind of yellow one from down here at what's his name? He's the same age as I was. He passed away now.
Jerry.
No, I can't think of his name, but
Septic guy.
it's the septic guy. There you go.
Okay.
Because he pumped a lot of septic tanks.
We rented it.
We
Oh,
rented
okay.
it. Yes,
Oh,
we rented
okay.
it. We didn't own one.
So did you pull that with the 40/20 and 44 or?
I believe I did. Yes.
Okay. Well, they sure don't look like livestock tractors because they're not, they're not rusty and they're very,
And
very
then
nice.
I have to say, my Gale Bobcat, never saw manure either.
Okay.
I bought it. The guy used it for round bales and square bales. He rents a lot of hay ground, and
Okay.
to load it up on the trailers and semis.
Yep.
So it was a real good Bobcat or Gale.
Yeah.
Gale gets there.
Now
Yeah.
the little Mustang, that must be a gas.
Yes.
Was that in the hog barn then for the tight to reach areas?
Yep. And in
Oh.
and in the dairy barn.
I guess it's finally gonna go.
Well, that thing is
When that
about.
goes, I'm going. But
You're not going to take it uptown?
no.
No.
Oh,
I think they
I have-
traded it off one time and went back and got it.
really? Well,
Got a
there.
new bucket on it.
That is a nice little. I tell you what, if you've got a tight barn,
That's what we got it
Yeah,
for.
that's what we got it for.
Yeah.
To go in between the doors.
yeah. Well, I always laugh about that when I think back to being a kid at like pitching calf. It'd rain, and you'd pitch calf barn or pens all day, just pitching away. And it's like if you would have just made the barn a little bigger where you could actually drive something in,
Yeah.
it'd make life. You could have done the same job in half an hour that you spent all day in your.
That's what's terrible.
Yep, and your hands would just look like you're like hamburger.
Oh,
when
that's
you were
right.
done,
Yes.
Yeah, we used to. You'd cringe a little bit. You're like, we'll just throw the old hay over and we'll bed them with hay tonight. And until then, you went to pitch it out, and you're like, boy, that was a terrible idea.
Especially hay.
Yeah. Yep. But it really is an amazing line of equipment. And so you guys decided though that it's time to move to town.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
I'm 92, and
To say what I am.
The day of the sale, she's 87.
Come
So she's on her way to 88.
Okay. But well,
and the boy kind of wanted to quit too, and
I think
it was
we're
a good.
waiting for each other to say the word, and
I think it was just a good time to call it quits.
yeah. Which, I guess at 92, you can't say you didn't get a good run out of it.
No, you're right.
no, we can't.
No, it
It
treated
would be
me.
hard to leave, but
Yeah, I suppose if you've been here since 59, that's
66 years, or 66 and a half.
so you were in the military and then come out and bought this
Yeah,
farm?
when I was in the military, I got out in 55 and bought myself a brand new Oldsmobile hardtop, and then a Mitsubishi Harris tractor to farm with. And
Yeah. Did 55? So did you just miss Korea?
it was in the Korean War, and it got over with after I got in there.
Oh, okay.
I went in during the Korean War.
Oh, okay. So you did see Korea then, huh?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I went to Germany. I went to Germany instead.
Okay. Oh, that was the Cold War then. I mean, we needed to be stationed. Berlin was divided at the time.
Yes, that's right.
Yep. So,
But I saw a lot of country over there. I was over there.
boy, you saw a lot, period, in your farming career because, I mean, the hogs were big down here. Well, I mean, you had Hormel and who was the other plant there? And
Wilson?
Wilson
Yeah, Wilson's,
National,
yep.
right? So a lot of hogs and that kind of went away. And there was still dairy around quite a bit.
Oh, you bet.
And then kind of seen it where we changed to the row crop production and ethanol plants. Like,
Yep.
is that where a lot of your grain was going? It's Claremont's got a plant, right?
Yeah. I never went there. I just, I went to Geneva up here most of the time for feed.
Oh,
They needed corn to feed chickens and that around here.
okay.
And I saw a lot of corn up here in Geneva, and now I saw most of my corn at Hope. What do you call that? No, Hope.
Yeah.
Christovelli.
Oh, okay.
Christovelli.
Okay.
And beans, I take to Mankato.
Yep. See it.
I have a trucker.
Yep, CHS.
We don't own a family or nothing, so, but we hire a trucker to go to Mankato.
Yep. Yeah, so we're right by Red Wing, so that's where our soybeans would go to Red Wing, Minnesota.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
And back in the day, some of the soybeans even around here ended up, I think, in Red Wing at times, because they needed the exports.
Yeah.
Do you remember? So when the '80s hit, do you remember how bad that was around? Or I suppose you'd been farming long enough that you probably.
Well, I'll tell you, it was kind of rough.
It's been hard ever since until the last few years
until he started with me,
corn got up to
2007 or so.
Yep.
He started with me, and then we seemed to make money. The crops come up.
Yeah. Yep.
Otherwise, we had augers, grain augers. Well, we had trouble with them. You should have had no trouble with a grain auger.
Yeah.
But they were shot.
Right.
Nobody to buy them.
Yeah.
But then after he started with me, then got a little bit better the prices and that. Farming was good.
Yeah, the RFS, the Renewable Fuel Standard, started. That's when the ethanol plant started to come and that stuff. And, and in the 80s, interest was got high. And
yeah, that it never bothered me, actually.
Well, if you
too much.
Yeah, it was farming. I used to always say that farming, growing up as a farm kid, people kind of almost felt sorry for the farm kids, and it's kind of turned to where, the farms are pretty valuable and people see that, and it's the exact opposite of the way it used to be. And I don't, but you still wanted to farm when it wasn't worth that much money.
Well, that's right.
you didn't know anything else.
Yeah.
Really.
As long as
that's about right. We didn't know nothing else.
But it's a good way of life.
It is. It treated me good.
It's a good way to raise your family. And
with the livestock around and the kids, then did you guys get involved with some 4-H animals?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Nope.
Too much hay to bale.
Yeah, that's about right. I had all the boys that's around here, his age and that, are older, and to help me make hay and straw.
So even after the dairy cows left, did you keep making some hay? And
I think I did make some oats in that, not hay,
okay.
but oats for the sows.
Okay.
Because they milk better on some oats, in their feed.
Yeah, absolutely. So did you have a Deere square baler then?
No.
Red
Red one, a 46 International.
Oh, okay.
Man, oh, Friday. That was awful. Got all the kids over here to bale, and damn thing wouldn't work.
Did that
I
have
was really disgusted.
That have a kicker, or did you have a chute on that?
We had a chute, and they handle it with a little fork and pack it on racks.
Yep. That was a lot of work.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
For $2 an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that bought a lot of snowmobiles and dirt bikes and.
Oh yeah, that's
kids
right.
Motorcycles for the kids.
Yep. That's how you motivate them. Yeah. So you got a local guy renting the farm, and.
Yes, we have. We got a guy that's about 38 years old.
Okay.
A pretty good fella, and I thought I'd rent to him, and he runs quite a bit of ground now, but he just does a real good job.
You get the itch to jump in a piece of equipment or ride around?
No, I really don't no more.
Okay.
Can't get up in the cab no more.
I suppose. Yeah.
The Ranger's about our speed.
That's why they all got long steps on them if you take notice.
Yep.
So a guy can get up.
Yeah, it did decent, yep.
That's right.
706 is a little bit hard, but we've got that pretty easy too now.
Yeah, the extra steps.
Yeah.
That is, I'll walk through the lineup, but that is, for a 706 gas, that's probably the nicest one I've seen in a long, long time. Most of them ended up, most of them 706 gases either ended up for a snow plow tractor for somebody's house and sit out,
that's right.
or they'd end up on a manure spreader on a dairy farm because they'd start in the winter with the gas engine.
Yep.
And that one survived all that. I don't, a lot of them got turned into pulling tractors because the rear end is light and the gear ratio is pretty good on a gas, because the gas engine runs higher RPMs.
Oh,
than a diesel.
is that right?
Yep.
Is that right? Yeah.
So,
it's been a good tractor for us.
where was the IH dealer you dealt with?
In Richland,
Oh, okay.
Budak.
Okay. Yeah, was he pretty sad then when he saw that 4440 show up?
I suppose he was. But I think he had a John Deere combine, and I think I bought a John Deere combine from him. He had it.
Did he?
Yeah, it was.
Budak?
It was traded in, a nice one. I knew the guy that traded it in, and then I did end up buying it from Budak.
Okay.
The John Deere combine.
Yeah. Well, that was, IH had that 66 series cab, and like you said, comparing that with that Soundguard cab, it just wasn't even.
Oh no, that's right.
That really made you a lot. A good cab really helped you get a lot more done because you felt like you could keep working.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep.
And then IH came out with the 86 series, but I really like that Soundguard cab. They're still to this day. You can sit in there, it ain't.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh gosh, yeah, really nice.
At least on that 8200. And then you got that extra seat in there. Man, that's nice and quiet in there.
Do you got any grandkids that would ride around in the?
Well, great grandkids.
They're getting big.
Yeah.
Our grandkids are all growing up and got families of their own.
Yeah, you bet.
Any of them get thrown in that buddy seat with you over the years? And
Oh yeah.
that I
when he took.
Usually they go in there with me.
Yeah,
Okay.
they go in there. With
Grandpa, not great grandpa.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
I always said that buddy seat, that was one of the best things they ever did.
That is
They
nice.
did. Yep.
Because then you could teach kids. I think about all the hours riding on a fender or on a drawbar. Oh gosh.
Oh, you're right.
That was dangerous as heck too.
Yep.
Or like a 706 riding on that nice fender.
Yep.
It was nice and flat on top, but yeah, you just never know.
Right. That's where them buddy seats. That was a really good.
Hit a rock or
or
stop fast, and if they're not hanging on, they could fall right off.
Yep. Yeah. No, that's that. The 4020, by the way, did that come just like that with the cab on it and no fenders, or you got fenders for that?
No, it comes just like you see it there today.
Okay.
Knutson had it over by Blooming.
Okay.
And he traded into Hollandale, and then in 81, and I bought it.
Okay. Boy, an original paint.
That's original paint on there. That's original paint yet.
Yeah, that's just pretty.
I don't
So
think they
Well, the only
painted the wheels.
Yeah, the 4640, the hood got painted.
Okay. Yeah, that's really nice.
It was a little bit faded, and I didn't like that dull green, so I had to get a little bit shined up.
Yeah. Well,
That guy Rocky B is the one that painted for me.
Well, that 44 still has the dealership sticker on it. That's always really neat to see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know where it is.
Yeah, it's in the back, or that's on the fuel tank. Because that 4240 I had the same dealer. Because what they call it before Egg Power, whatever. Oh yeah,
Veltman's. There you go. Yeah, Veltman's.
And in Hollandale, Minnesota, and then it
Yeah.
went to Egg Power. Then it became SEMA, or no, it went to
Kibble now.
Kibble.
Kibble.
Yeah. Right.
Kibble.
So, but that 4240 had the exact same decal on it. So, well, I'll walk through the line of equipment, and Anything to say about any of the equipment that you?
No, what do you think? I think all the equipment is in real good shape.
Yeah.
It's all field ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all field ready to go.
Oil's been changed. It's greased. It's
Yeah.
ready to go.
Just like the spring toot, all the shovels are on, and we always, as soon as we get done with it in the spring, we fix what was wrong.
Yep.
It was ready to go right away in the fall.
Yep. Yeah, 'cause you didn't have a big giant shop, so
No, we didn't. No.
do it when the weather's nice.
Nope.
Yep. So, yeah, I'll walk around and the hours are on the tax are.
Yeah, and I believe that tech is right on McCormick too. I believe.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Whatever number that is on there, I believe that's
Okay.
actual.
Yeah, like I said, that is amazing that original paint and that.
Yeah, for the 706, you mean?
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
just people just didn't give them the love of and yeah, that really is a nice one.
And then when they're not working, everything is all the time shattered for us.
Yeah, you can tell that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll walk around and we'll show everybody the equipment, and including the little skid loader. Yep.
Yeah. The oversized scoop shovel.
Yep. Oh, there's somebody out there that could use that, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
I hope so. I used that around up in here while he's setting that other one nice and warm.
Yeah, Dad got the heated cab. Mom got the
Yeah,
open
and
cab.
I got the open cab and dressed up to a T, and
Yeah.
I did my little jobs around here, and then he went with the other big one. And
Yep.
I helped him a lot too. I did a lot.
Oh, you bet.
It was kind of fun if it was nice weather.
Well, you got a snow pusher for one of them, right?
Yeah,
The big
for the gale.
Yep.
He's got everything for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a blower and a snow pusher and a
Bucket.
bucket and forks and.
Yeah, I suppose that was.
I like the snow blower or the pusher because the first time you get snow in the fall, you don't cut in the lawn and that.
Yep.
Or in the ground, and
Yeah. Well,
this
that
way you can push right over it.
that was the worst. You'd end up with all that gravel in the grass.
Oh, that
in the
was no
spring.
good. Yeah, and dig up the lawn and.
Yep. No, that turned out pretty good. Them things did. So yeah, I'll walk around and show everybody the equipment. And, yeah, really unbelievable lineup. Of
Well, I
like
thank
that.
you then.
You've got a beautiful line. You've done a great job here. So, well, thank you very much.
You bet.
No
Yeah.
problem.